If you still think China is just one big manufacturing country, you are missing the real story. Because each major city here feels like a completely different world. Most people think China is one single place with one economy. But in reality, China is a network of powerful cities, each with its own history, culture, and economic role. Today, I'll walk you through 10 key Chinese cities, and I will explain them in a simple way from both history and model economy. Let's start with Beijing. This is the capital of China. Historically, Beijing was the center of multiple dynastities. You still see that today in places like the Forbidden City and the Great Wall nearby. Modern role, Beijing is the political center and also a tech and education hub. Big universities, big tech companies, and government institutions all sit there. If China were a body, Beijing would be the brain. Next is Shanghai. This city feels the most international in China. Historically, Shanghai became the trading port in the 18th centuries. That shift is global mindset early. Today is China's financial center. You will find skyscrapers in Pudong, global banks, international companies everywhere. If Beijing is the brain, Shanghai is the heart of money and trade. Now let's talk about Guangzhou. This city has been a trading hub for over 200 years. It was one of the first Chinese cities to trade with the outside world. Today, it's still extremely important for export business. It's also famous for Cantonese culture and food. Many global products you see actually pass through Guangzhou supply chains. Notice one is very important, Shenzhen. 40 years ago, it was a small fishing village. Today, it's one of the most advanced tech cities in the world. This is where companies like Huawei and many hardware startups are based. Shenzhen represents one thing, speed. If something works in China's tech industry, it often starts here first. Now let's go to Chengdu. Historically, Chengdu is over 200 years old and known as the stable agriculture center. Today, it's one of the fastest growing cities in Western China. But what makes it special is its lifestyle. People here are famous for hot pot culture, slow lifestyle, creative industries. It's a big city, but it doesn't feel stressful like Beijing and Shanghai. Next is Kunming in Yunnan province. Historically, it was an import gateway to South Asia. Today, it's known as the Spring City because it's weather. Economically, it's growing in tourism, agricultural exports, cross-border trade. It's not an industry as coastal cities, but it plays a key role in connecting China to the Southeast Asia. Now, Hangzhou. Historically, it was one of the most beautiful cities in Asian China. Today, it's the home of Alibaba. That alone changed everything. Hangzhou is now a global center for e-commerce, digital payments, AI-driven commerce. If you understand Alibaba, you understand the model Hangzhou. Now let's talk about Chongqing. This city is massive and built on mountains. Historically, it was a wartime capital and industry base. Today, it's a heavy industry and manufacturing hub. But it's also famous for extreme geography, spicy food, very cyberpunk city views. It's one of the most visually unique cities in the world, now Xi'an. This city is ancient. It was a starting point of the Silk Road. Historically, it was the capital of many Chinese dynasties. Today, it's a strong city in defense technology education. And of course, it still carries deep historical weight, like the Terracotta Army. Number 10, Suzhou. Industry meets tradition. Suzhou was known for canals, gardens, and silk. Today, it's one of China's most advanced manufacturing and industry design cities. It combines traditional beauty, modern high-tech industry. Many foreign companies build factories here because of its strong supply chain ecosystem. Now step back for a second. What you just saw is not just 10 cities. It's actually a system. Beijing, political education. Shanghai, finance, global trade. Shenzhen, innovation and tech. Guangzhou, export and manufacturing. Chengdu, Kunming, West growth engines. Hangzhou, digital economy. Chongqing, heavy industry. Xi'an, history. Suzhou, manufacturing and pressure industry. Each city has a role in the national economy. When I talk to overseas customers, many of them only think about made in China as one thing. But once they understand cities like Shenzhen or Hangzhou, they realize China is not one factory, it's a network of specialized economies. That's why it moves so fast.